الإبليس ضد الكذب أنت.
Making him suffer. Exactly.
Touch with rust and clutch, spun out of the dust and careen into the temples of automated destruct. Nanotech bugs in a plug and unplug. Vision for the fly shit hybrid. I run among the mud, skipper sworn through warning people, warning Beirut. Little Billy blunderbuss looking for more recruits. City life is practice, casket truancy. That's the rule of you and me. Crash on mass lunacy. Friends used to laugh fast, crash with them troop on me. Now they check the bag with a staff glass and Uzis. Who deserves a rap without warning? This ain't got for the mortar with a sports shorts, New York forfeit. Run among the poppy fields, order some more clips. Store trip to wear, but the fare is forceless. Louis bought the city of Lego and shitty metal home. Jitters to the floorboard, earned almost aborted. Flight of the accidental tourist morbid. The advertising god so oddly courtship. Godly corporate squad block these tortures. Holiness is hard and it's costing God fortunes. He took a second job on a force to afford it. I don't want a part of these self-fulfilled prophecies. Man, it's too much for my stubbornness. I hate the people running shit. Sleeping ground, oh below, wishing you peaceful. But horror on the surface emerges less frequently. Metal bars erase your own soul from the scenery. What the fuck? Take a hostage and walk through the mosh pit, pristine untouched. MB703's unscuffed. Trust is a commodity crushed by Pol Pot. Your cookie cutter laws contain flaws in philosophy. Toppling down a flight of Escher box steps to life. Cause the man that raped my sister won't sleep right tonight. Suppose the pretty horses and four could love more. But I'm exhausted by the scope of the dark god of opiates. Breakfast for the dystopian ruthless whole movement. Seasonal effects of the butchery's looking good. And I write his pockets of prison camp with free fresh refresh. We can hypnotize the herd. Fly visions that attack like Alfred Hitchcock, raising rabbit carrying fish. True, the only form of calm not tapped is trap strong in the crane in the future reveling with its whistling song. I know you're listening. Get down with this bitch, whistle along.
Obedience is not enough. Power is inflicting pain and humiliation, otherwise you cannot be sure. Power is tearing human minds apart and putting them together again in new shapes of your own choosing.
It's like the Bilderbergs came to dinner with filthy birds. They pussy all infected, I'm looking for milky words. They pull my third eye out, then they let it dry out. Had to pour my belief in Christ to find out what I look like with no skin. The movement faded while the back of my paper is still illuminated. Even your though, flipped Egyptian euro. Got my website shut down by the bureau. Can't kick it with the dead until my life stops. But Bush got a Ouija to talk to Adam Weiss hot. I breed martyrs, turn fans to artists. Put a couple G's together before harvest. Like, I'll take all this. The hell I'm doing, dipping this whole fucking pound in embalming fluids. You think I rhyme to do it? If it's influence, try it. If you can't help but sleep, peel off your eyelid.
If you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever.
It's the year 2010. You can say what you want. But I bet if you like this blunt dummy, the feds will come running. Lock you up, lock you out. You ain't trying to listen. Cameras in your food, dude. Look, they trying to listen. Lock you up, lock you out. We got bugs in the house. We're being monitored. They know we got thugs in the house. So like your blunt, big. They'll hit you with a switch, hit you with a beam, hit you in the brain, make you go totally insane. Wildin' out. Guns in the spot, flipping on your nigga. They take you out. When the feds push guns on the roof, they take them out. Snuff you out, cause you know too much. After that, you know your hoes get touched. Look. Then the meeting starts. You download your chick to a memory card, give her chips and send her to a city job.
Power is not a means.
lyrical masterpiece theater, I will be reading one of my great works, The Maven, The Maven, The Maven, The Maven, The Maven, The After years of mindless content and frivolous crap, a man became dissatisfied with the condition of rap. The powers dumbed the lyrics down and made the listeners adapt. Soon his mental play became a blinding mist on the map. But his vision was never phased because his eyes had been raised. Over time he came of age and then grew wise in his ways. He reflected on the great artist and summoned the gall. Then he envisioned hearing one writer who encompassed them all. To overcome this ignorance, nothing was stalled in his thirst. He spent hours collecting, reading, studying all of their works. Traveled all over the planet where great thoughts were bestowed. Sat with preceptors and sages from all parts of the globe. Read relentlessly for weeks before deciding to speak. He mastered every vocal tone and every writing technique. A scholarly product with a self-made prodigy conscious. He memorized past, present, and future bodies of knowledge. Organized it, knowing the solution soon to be born. His next step compiled it all into a humanly form. Though he was eloquent and delivered words with intricate timing and possessed lyrical skill, he had no interest in rhyming. So he ventured down to his lab, which had been his escape. And after working for 20 days straight, an image was shaped. He deposited all his wisdom, every infinite trait. And when he finished, he rendered what he had invented was great. His creation laid on the gurney, once summoned it rose, and instantly began to compose the most dominant flows. Every hour of the day, a different style he created. And when he spoke, every man, woman, and child could relate. Just when it seemed the population might be hurled to its grave, the man smiled because he thought now that the world would be saved. And soon the sky is where the mental surface would be. He had successfully manufactured the perfect MC. The intellect that passed to his brain, the masses obtained. And within days, the nature of the game had drastically changed. Through his sovereign will, deep marvelous thoughts were revealed. And those who held on to the madness got slaughtered with skill. Lyrical prototype who wrote words for the love, not wages. And the greatness of his rap pages would pass through the ages. The motivation to make meaningful songs was contagious. Each writer evolved daily through his creative stages. The negative ideologies of life were uprooted. The first 365-day cycle concluded. But on the 366th day it was strange. The creation the man had brought to life was starting to change. Accolades under his name and international fame, until totally uncontrollable he slowly became. Intoxicated by his own flame, so arrogance reigned. The insane notion of world dominance mastered his brain. Exploitation of the game through the skill that he used. He had evolved into the same thing he was built to remove. Trained and ingrained in his memory was unmatchable ability. Natural skill indeed, but he was lacking in humility. The builder watched his dream disappearing in haste. With tears in his face, his creation was clearly a waste. The mistake that he made in making a rapper of that caliber, he focused on talent and knowledge, but added no character. Now it's racking the streets with a savage mystique. Deadly havoc he wreaked with every paragraph he would speak. So the man searched traveling roads, famished and cold, looking for a mechanical load in tyrannical mode. Since he designed him, he felt it mandatory to find him. The goal was to catch him, deactivate, then realign him. As he searched and explored, he saw things were worse than before. Heard a murderous roar, followed up by verses of war. He ran up to a door where a stranger took him the key. Once inside, a voice straight ahead said, "Looking for me." And there he was, with a smile as if he liked that he found him. His mic was astounding, plus he had disciples around him. As the man approached, he heard these three words: "I dare you." He said, "You're not yourself. Come back to the lab, I'll repair you. I can't have you killing rap, so come with me, I implore it." He said, "Your existence versus mine, I'll battle you for it." He thought and said, "Oh, no, I want no parts of a flow." Why would you turn against the man who taught you all that you know? That's when he laughed and said, I'm the one that you should kneel to. He said, you stupid fool, you didn't build me, I built you. Programmed you to be like me, I propelled this confusion. Every detail of our histories is spelled a delusion. When I tried to teach you my plans, you rebelled on the movement. So I banished you and held you in a hellish seclusion. My craziest deeds, you were just unable to heed. So the idea that you created me, I made you believe. The man said I worked on this for years, it's lies that you speak. He said I made it to appears years, it's only been weeks. I'm the architect of you, and every bar that was formed. Raise your right sleeve, I'm sure you've seen that scar on your arm. How I assembled you is too complex to try to describe. But if you peel that scar, you'll notice several wires inside. You were my greatest masterpiece, top of the line of my clones. But I developed you so well, you gained a mind of your own and started spreading conscious thought east, west, south to the north. So I drew you out of solitude to finish you off. And though it's definite, you possess several lyrical elements. You're scared of expressing it, that's why you're vocally hesitant. Discouraged, the man dropped his head and said it's no use. Looked at the wires in his arm and slowly pulled them loose. Then both good and bad ideologies mentally flash. The conscious forces and the wicked forces instantly clash. And everybody in the room vaporized in a flame. Till eventually the two men were all who remain. The anarchy that ensued caused the world to divide, and the followers of both sides began to collide. And then the ceiling opened up and they both looked in the sky. There they saw the giant silhouette of a much bigger guy. He commanded everything to stop and nobody moved. He said this war is over right now and both of you lose. You lose because you took the talent that you possessed and got obsessed with power and used it to conquer the rest. See, you were blessed with the best, given the lyrical rod. You didn't build this man, that was a deceptive facade. The other man said, I knew it, but sir, how did I lose? The giant said you had the skill to challenge, but you refused. He said, I came to fix him back, so this fight I'd avoid. He said, some things can never be fixed, they must be destroyed. And though you tried to reason with him, don't believe you succeeded. Many were lost because they didn't have the wisdom they needed. So you deleted all your hard work, your moment was here. But you failed because your power wasn't strong as your fear. This test is completed. They said, who are you? Then I spoke and said, my name is K-Reno, and I created you both.
Completely unfair. And I realized something today. It's not just about me and my dream of doing nothing, it's about all of us together. We don't have a lot of time on this earth. We weren't meant to spend it this way. Human beings were not meant to sit in little cubicles staring at computer screens all day, filling out useless forms and listening to 8 different bosses drone on about mission statements. And you worked your ass off hoping for a promotion or something. Years and years and years gone. And you're gonna go in tomorrow, they're gonna throw you out on the street. You know why? So that stock will go up 1/4 of a point. Let's make that stock go down. And let's take enough money out of that place so that we never ever have to sit in a cubicle ever again.
Put down and pay. Pick up and got put down and pay. Pick up and got put down and pay. Pick up and got. Pick up and got put down and pay. Pick up and got put down and pay. Pick up and got put down and pay. Pick up and got. Pick up and got.
You're a laborer, and I'm the one profiting from your labor. So you aren't really human. Well, it goes right back to the slave dealers who used to take babies out of the hands of black mothers on the plantations. And the mothers would cry, and the slave owners would turn and say, with a perfectly straight face to the slave buyer who's buying the baby, oh, don't worry, they don't feel emotions the way you do.
Oppressor of the proletariat!
takes your money and you take it back. Does that make you feel safe?
Scallywag, bally spag, box with a Glock in it, rocking it, rocks with a plastic bag, knots in it, Cali flag dropping it, tender whips with cops in it, somebody's back, try not to hop in it, dash down the alley fast, somebody profit it, that's the hot biscuit pops quick fast, watch the whip scratch, bally bad, the car stops with the cops in it, daddy swag drip, hop in the hot whip, not in it, rap hot shit, toxic, pocket it, knots, I spit it, when the drops get it, and we'll chop rocks on dishes, I got this, eyes wicked, pockets lost, ditches, soon as you drop it, rocket time, you talking to yourself again, stop it, you wanna back blocks with knots in your socks, in a minute, now sit it, not sick, bow to this, I got you nodding like you slobbing it, bouncing up and down like you riding my dick, watch this, all of a sudden you stop nodding, you start to notice you cock riding, suddenly you like, when is he gonna stop rhyming, when you like, stop, shine him, I'm from the rock bottom, we don't pop Glocks popping cops that got them, neighborhood watch, pop, stop watching, knock, slugs in the door, I tried to tell the cops to stop knocking, let's get it popping, I rock stockings, goggling gin, when I stop rocking, your head gon' start ringing like bringing it back to the top, rising, bringing it back to the block, how y'all been, rock chopping, got me knocked again, knocking on the wall, rhyming locked in, eyes wide open, laying on the cop, plotting my pen, jotting hot one after hot one, y'all not shining, I'm not stopping, so everybody in this industry knows who I am, CO's got these snot box locked in, I caught another case, now everybody knows where I've been, Monster Allen.
Born socially quality from psychology representing, son, I couldn't imagine that bullshit if my name was John Lennon, Bill Castles on quicksand, museum figures, faggot niggas, wax crews, display exposed flesh wounds like high branded tattoos, jewels pierce the body, hack and punch intricate, test pressure points on the junks on some distant infinitely different shit, witness it extend like events beyond Andromeda, tentacles reach the pinnacle, measure bullshit like a barometer, bombing you, translate your actions like a dialect, interpret misinformation, false application, third eye lie detect, enact the thought, pop mentality, head severing, make bloodsuckers unsuccessful in everyday underhanded endeavoring, Monster Allen brethren, 6 degrees like a hexagon, 120 lexicon, torch snakes all night long like a sexathon, bears are constantly, dark images disturbing, gods of light and wisdom chilling, black jalabia rocking a turban, post-urban landscape beneath a pterodactyl silhouette, smack the drool after mouth so motherfucking hard make your pillow wet, rude awaken, sleep forsaken, rest and night for months, project thoughts other places, occupy 2 spaces at once, divine evil hunts, hip-hop inhabited subterraneously, ambidextrous right to a more verses simultaneously, trained to be true 5 and secret assignment, daily risk, rule you now from the beast, so I assume another alias, new identity and been apprehension, prevent all the fingerprint in the head of central lightning agency, throw thick and Hillary Clinton.
Go, let me know if you wanna touch some cheddar, cause we don't know if it's hot or not, but you accustomed to this weather, we can network, don't stress, you be set for work, just beat me your sensority over there, dressed in a skirt, bloom was stuffed up, after that, every ab, some with the chucks on, gon' stop through it, pick up the math, don't get your PC with me, like a regular gig, that way the cheddar spread equally, in one big lump, the kid's eyes jumped out, Kool-Aid smile across his face, still got to watch him, so we don't come across with the snake test him first, hit it off with an 8-ball for base, see if you skate with the word before I toss him some weight, if you do good, Fuck it, we got a new HUD. Took shots to this rinky dinky spot without cops knock on wood. After that, we up on Amtrak, back and forth with Shorty in the front. Me watching it from the back of the car. She act up, step up and slap the broad. Get my Tyrannosaurus Rex on, attacking the dog, no question. Spice it up like chicken Szechuan. Shanghai and any nigga that wanna flex the frontal.
What's taking them so long? Those monsters keep destroying everything. What will happen to us? There isn't any way we can possibly stop those monsters. Still arguing?
Bombing didn't disturb them. And also no poison liquid that we've been able to use so far.
And also, the heat ray they emit from their mouths. It's more powerful than anything yet known to man. It can turn the earth into molten lava, and we have absolutely no defense against it. If we could only get them back on land, we could use missiles.
That's right. They've got to be eliminated.
They got AIDS affecting the globe. Laser weapons and claws, conquerors, presidents, death artificial intelligence, frozen organs, post-mortem, alien Malachi York, and 5% is 12 crimes forever. Get your mind together, who decides truth? Guys in ties and suits, violent coups from private schools. Keep out rules are taught, duels are fought, use of thoughts like swords. Pay for groceries, the DNA codes in your vocal cords. The order of the world's already been bought. Robocops programmed to kill, ready for war. Drink your cocaine, cause drugs is legal. Androids rule the streets of New York, screaming, fuck the people. Even a priest can fall in love with evil. If the bitch that's sucking his dick is swallow nut and go for semen. Election day, young Americans will vote for demons. Overachieving, don't sniff blow or blow up pieces. Welcome to Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill, reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill, reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining.
The noose is tight, the news is sightings, the truth's frightening. Kabbalah studies of 51 produced by the Titans. Follow the sergeant, the one handling largest events. Made the top of department, firebombing projects intent. Video farewells, off to majesty, it's off the salary. I never hold a grudge, taking judges to Applebee's. My team's fast, the IRS be thugging with masks. On the run for war game, bugs and funneling cash. I'll bribe anyone, a lawyer with a gun in his stash. Beneath the remains of human ash, the gun in the bag. Gangsta, cherry ketamine, the medicine, Pirelli spin, the new water. Peeking through television like Benny Hinn. We rock blades and pop collars like hockey rage. Pac was framed, they cloned him in the spot near the caves to vegetate, claiming credit to detonate human bombs, nuclear arms, supermarket cancer and farms.
Welcome to Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common.
This is Gore-Tex reporting for a new assignment.
Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common.
This is Gore-Tex reporting for a new assignment.
Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. At the Fight Club, fists, knives, and guns. Tribes of chud, cannibalistic, humanoid, underground drugs. Rain of blood, sorted like Slayer did in 86. Communicate with aliens, there he is. I made Run DMC sub me. The devil's soul, make your head explode with implantable chips, my remote control. I told you all what to expect. Fuck, love, and respect. When you're on your knees with the gun to your head. See Masonic temples, lies truth. God's devil signs proof. Nickel-plated 9 shoot, crimes loot. I recruit the true mystics. I turn goons futuristic. We too sadistic, coming at you with 2 biscuits. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill, reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill, reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining.
the splendor. Solomon Child, sinister strip, and he must be ancient prophet. 2012, let's go from triumph to tragedy, revolt to revolution. We swing the swords of destiny. Devils can't get the best of me. From triumph to tragedy, revolt to revolution. We swing the swords of destiny. Devils can't get the best of me.
Father forgive in this bloody city, so grip up. The 6-point grip up, the 5th up. Star child, wine on his breath. I'm holy, Peter, pay Paul, the hood Goldie. OGs know me, the fast learner, cash earner. The body snatchers by the mass murders. Spit blood, splatter darts, the Ark of the Covenant. Ed Hardy wings, God body king, Sufflo to Beijing. I'm amazing, shine bright. You want the limelight, but don't rhyme right. Beast New York, I rep the Beast Coast. Travel man with the lion in the battle land. I'm tatted up, India ink, black Sphinx, widow's son. Big dudes hit with little ones. From BK to London, sinister strict gun. Bo King Mac could be riding for life.
Abyss, I drift in a state of nothingness. Graveyards of Atlantis, you heard the serpents hiss. Extrasensory perceptions, stepping through dimensions. My ascension through the heavens, gone beyond comprehension. Slipping deep into depression, use my scepter as a weapon. And some higher forces arrive on horses. What you reckon? Wait a second. Burning light show place the face of demons. We arrive from the outreach and still breathing without reason. Opposites attracting back, collapse causing tragedies. I travel through the galaxies holding mics and stabbing seas. Abduction of my mind, shattered dark matter structure. Punch along squad, swung head hung, march unsung. We connect with hermetic text, wise minds stay focused. Moving numbers separating particles by the hundreds. My big roads under fortress that's under siege. I told the temptress to step and greet the thieves. Depict prophecies fulfilled written in pictures. Ancient manuscripts of secret doctrines and hidden scriptures. Esoteric teachings far reaches to the west. I arrive in the form of the Norman conquest. 1066 swift knights on the battle side. Fatal swordplay, you obey universal laws. We betray holy crusades. Jack the Mole, I have Osiris. Slain and risen gods from the dog star Sirius. We basking in the shrouds of mysteries that surround. Consumed inside Solomon's tomb, never to be found. Supreme Elohim, bloodstream floods angelic. I burn holy relics, brought deadly epidemics. I'm the black plague that never gave back. Lights were taken, shaken and awakened. Broken blades inside my spine, laid misshapen. Around Orion Nebula, my thoughts come together. Elite disciplines, interstellar fortune teller.
Fully assassinate as much as we did for this game. Niggas is in crates, young Wu-Tang, 26s on that red thing. These niggas front getting chased around in the mountains, big for nothing. I get you murdered for nothing. Take my name, I ain't asking for nothing. I run with Bogart Benny, and to shoot you out your shoes for my pennies. I spit that ugly like the first shot to Henny. I want this King of New York thing, mama, and standing in my way, I don't see that many. That's why I come out on any beat and put the chief in the hot seat. These blocks belong to my ancestors, so I'm the only one that's gonna eat. Bring the heat to the church. Holy Ghost walking church. Designed from the best things on earth. Written at the homie room since the day of my birth. Yeah.
From triumph to tragedy, revolt to revolution. We swing the swords of destiny. Devils can't get the best of me. From triumph to tragedy, revolt to revolution. We swing the swords of destiny. Devils can't get the best of me.
Smoking chickaroo and talking to.
Talking about y'all is hip hop.
Ça vous ennuie pas que je vous donne un conseil. Si vous ne pouvez gagner une bataille, évitez-la.
Warlords of the information age, in the land that caused 7 plagues, hound the truth written down will live beyond the decades. Inside the cave I throw a hooded torch. Your brain could distort 8,000 men inside a wooden horse. You die from spiderwebs, the rose garden mystery. I'm full of mountains down when under a rock, a centipede. Alone Al Capone built a city under Chicago. It's Robotech and his model. The snowman, he lurks abominable. This year, America's overspent $1 billion in taxes. You better practice Death Valley type of cactus. practice. Find I got a monstrous rhyme. It's on the hillside like the last rickety-rackety battle of Megatron and Optimus Prime. It is apocalypse time. I recite documents blind. A samurai was the last sign. You watch the hostages die. It comes tumbling down like the walls. Startles horses and stalls. My henchmen unfortunately fall upon y'all. I bomb shit like Robert F. Kennedy. Vietnam flicks. You behold a pale horse. A knife fell with bloody gauntlet. Yo, like an owl in a tree. I'm never scared. Instead of a werewolf, I turn into a werebear. I've been doing this shit all day.
It's over. Everything starts from now. We all go down unless we stay together.
Come on! We all in this shit together. Fight that shit. Come on! Look, if I go down, you go down. Those motherfuckers don't give a fuck who shot who.
that you're feeling it or whatever you're doing, or you love it, and you think you're communicating it, and the person you just said it to has not understood a word you said, and you can't believe that they didn't get it.
Let's go!
look me no pain. I gotta serve me right. This time to be honest, even then, with nothing but my heart to defend. Truth for your right crush right here. Just don't think I'll be the fucking same. What a fucking day, so I take it down once again, and here I am alone. Niggas on the rhythm, why my naive little soul. You don't know the pain, you don't know suffering. That's a rhythm of me when you play a little game. And then you're walking off like roses while I feel like shit. Doing this over closes while I slit my wrist. I praise the God and the devil the same. For your life to explode your blame. Bring it on! Come on, bring it on! You wanna can energize me. Your words electrify me. Get up on, 'cause show you can. Show you can. Show you can. Show you can. Show you can.
Zero accounting software helped put me on the right path.
Which was caked and crusty with age, and gazed up toward the parapets high above. The fortress seemed impenetrable.
I have not come this far, only to be stopped by a wall of stone. We must find a way inside this blasted castle.
An astronaut goes by time warp to a future planet ruled by smart apes who keep humans as slaves. Perhaps you die today. An unseen force kills those that would harm a young woman, contaminating mutants from graves. AI bid on a mediocre painting puzzle a detective. The crew encounters apparitions while exploring a ship that crashed on a planet that's so desolate. Who wants to kill a millionaire? Find ice can be an unusual tool deepest winter. The ghost of a murdered girl will not rest until justice is brought to her killer. The hostile environment and haunting beauty of the desert. You get trapped in a virtual reality change scenario. A shooting in Rome carved in prehistoric terror. You receive mesothelioma from your radio. A routine stunt kills a stuntman. 25 journalists vanish. Greyheart brave. My two twin 38s. They possess a bond linking them from the factory room to the grave. And it's two businesswomen. My poetry scholars debate the age. Some artists are second rate. Investigate a strange lodger who is trying to escape. Here captors interrogating and prison ex-president. Your lyrics die from the plague. You must draw on intellectual and emotional reserves to triumph over a brilliant sociopath who has kidnapped your brigade. A fishman from the lake, Jellyfish Creek gun rage. A fatal journey into a purpose-built community carved out of the jungles by the followers of the robot tank. Everyone here is welcome at Tankstown. Everyone here is welcome at Tankstown. I am lyrically and physically the Cherokee spirit chief in the countryside where ogres and giants fears me. An author survives a space shuttle tragedy. A dying computer transfers data into his brain, overloading him with information as he sleeps. In the dark, he visits the crew to help fight off a possible takeover by a culture of organized machines. You die in class at 12 schools of mystery. The manhunt may lead them to the truth about alien existence, don't you see? I issue a mandate to get illegal guns and kill by using chemistry. The robot takes terror apparatus, battle the fencing teacher. We team up with the Moongate squad to track lost soldiers along vehicles that have been damaged. Man lives in the solid world in which he believes in. I write of a murder, drug dealing, and a major catastrophic event. After the crucifixion, Christ's followers are filled with the Holy Spirit. The American justice system deals with organized crime, while Joseph Valachi snitches. I break the sound barrier, fly at Mach 7, and am given a death sentence. The dark intergalactic pirates board your ship and stun the crew betwixt it. The transfer consumption and search for water. This brings you into contact with a person from your past. In a flash, an enemy Indian chief was killed on a riverbank, this which has now become a major harbor. Encounters giant scorpions, dragons, and gorilla. A stranger tames an old West Boomtown. My sword cut with precision, dying people listen. And man catches a corporal selling rifles to Apaches at intermission. Everyone here is welcome at Tankstown. Everyone here is welcome at Tankstown. Soldiers more injured in violence. The core values and beliefs of tyrants. Pulls to death around secret alliance. The last gunfighter from the stronghold. The robot tank fights in backward blood sports while the agent believing has gone rogue. Like dogfight planes draw 4,000 tons of explosives. The wind rumbles, men are crumble. 4 unlucky friends encounter deadly creatures in tunnels. The Challenger tank claims extremely long range kills through the eyes. A viper-bitten young woman needs to drink from the blood of a rare fire lily to survive. Battlefield detectives fearing left for dead with only hearing. Meditation, more doomsday tech education. In fact, asteroids, bioterrorism, cyber terrorism, attacks, genetic engineering. The long lost lightsaber your friend is taken by slave traders is filled with foreboding when a stranger shoots down a pilot in your airspace later. The Allies devise scientific and mechanical breakthroughs to thwart Hitler. The Riddler of prisons. When on television, the giant monster battles a purple dragonfly after a new weapon lets it enter from another dimension. Bastard out of California, see the ritual of dead generals. Sheriffs and judges judgment to stop the growing onslaught of outlaws need grisly technologies to punish and detour these criminals. You might find for a time the Wolverine was raised by wolves, vanishings, dead men talking, an investigation of a radiation disease that now plagues our schools. We wipe out your city with chemical weapons. Some man stalked in his dreams. A crash landing on a strange planet leaves him with a complete loss of memory. A possible takeover by cultural organized machines. Your destination, while exploring an uncharted planet, the crew members encounter aliens who hunt indigenous creatures for recreation. Everyone here is welcome at Tankstown. Everyone here is welcome at Tankstown.
Look, we got the cash. No cash moves everything around this motherfucker. Let me ask you. Don Rodriguez from the Bronx. Don Rodriguez. I don't know who you're talking about. Well, I think you do know him because
life of a drug
fucking
dealer.
guys is coming. You believe him?
Killer Hills 10304. Restaurants on a stakeout, so order the food to take out. Chaos outside a Spark Steakhouse, maintain the power. I feel the deal's going sour, nigga. Mr. Wedding, late a fucking half hour. And this man who bought land from Tony Starks while we was contracting bricklaying jobs in city parks, he's a loan shark. Interest rates a grand to a finger in the garment districts. Got it sewn like singers. Is all I talk blasphemy. This kid after me for the heights in the Burlington Coke Factory. Fuck it. He turned states on my nigga Castro, this co-pilot. We used to drop right sacks of blow on this remote area we labeled Dead Man's Island, 200 miles south from Thailand. Right off the docks, I got the dirtiest custom-made yachts. Burial plots for my niggas hit with fatal shots. There's no need for us to spray up the scene. I use less men, more powerful shit for my team. Like my man Muhammad from Afghanistan, grew up in Iran. The nigga runs a neighborhood newsstand, a wild Middle Eastern bomb specialist, initiated at 11 to be a terrorist. He set bombs and bottles of champagne, and when niggas pop the cork, niggas lost half their brains. Like this ex-worker try to smuggle a half a tea in his left leg. He been underwent surgery. They say his pirate limp gave him away as the feds rushed them, coming through U.S. Customs. Now look who's on the witness stand singing, a well-known soprano, a smash hit from Sammy Gravano. Here's the plan, minimum for the hit, 200 grand, halftime at the game, blast the niggas out the stands. The sharpshooters hit the prosecutors, judges are sent photographs of their wives taking baths along with briefcase filled with 1.5, that's the bribe. Take it or commit suicide, first rule. Anyone who schemes on a goal in Syria, I want their small intestines ripped from the interior. I got a price for those jewels, shipping freight cargo. Don't forget the launder, the cream through Wells Fargo. Reconstruct those processing plants for the call of Costa Rica. 400 barrels of ether, 200 pounds of reefer, and 50 immigrants with fake visas. Life of a drug dealer. Killer Hills 10304. The saga continues.
Ride
flag, rebel armies of alarming proportions. Grenade launching, fearless little orphans. Fully dipped clerics who throw the wind caution. Intel operatives who instigate holy wars in. Tiptoeing at Fort Detrick on an each and no basis. With derelict, new contagious enzymes to play with. Cause a well-educated, prosperous nation is dangerous. Walt Disney Kingdom, where history comes in two flavors. Blood soaked in the bloodstains, cleaned up with detergent later. Excuse me, Miss Liberty, I don't mean to be misogynist, but put some lipstick on a green lip. Cause the truth ain't a pretty bitch. In the US, even Martin Luther King kept a gun in the crib. So whether you a clueless bastard with no relations, or more tonight with genealogy of King David, you witnessing the logistics of a gun-running operation by big mama policy makers. Intricate surveillance next to the crib placed by proxy administration, funded by drug money pushed out of US air bases. S&B time, hollow mountain shadow, nanobots who make remote control parts of global heart. Double, triple agents who leave how to fly books in glove box, and drunken moments left holy Korans and titty strip spots. CNS, the phenomenon of albatross. Heavy burden around the neck, depending what side the coin fall. And my old-fashioned nickel slugs are always draw hard. Loon CNS, the phenomenon of albatross. Heavy shit around the neck, depending what side the coin fall. And my old-fashioned nickel slugs are always draw hard. Mountains of atrocities as high as the Acropolis. A fulgent wretched skeletal wingspan screaming, no one is stopping me. Legions of minions ready to mar themselves for college money. Republican dummy, besieged with banana-pulled cherub Enochs at the coronation of King James pontificating. Sistine Chapel look like Hieronymus Bob's paintings, where if you look closely, you can see ghostly images of Norvald on 9/11 wargaming. Cold heartless killers, you like tear ducts in a broken mirror. Haunted face appears in Judas in the form of Zell Miller quoting Hitler, who once said the bigger the lie, the more people likely to believe it. So nowadays these rappers spit vagina monologues, cause most of them are way too pussy to say shit. Pale man, you can never ever ever be God. No matter how intricate you paint yourself in his image, you're just waging advanced forms of barbaric tribalism. That's the stupidity war that man is never winning. So gather the women and children, prophets, priests, and Eman from the forgotten books of Eden. Warn treachery would stem from the presidency and all the kingsmen. So close your eyes if you're squeamish. It's about to get sick, free to warrior here, meaning it's good tiger eating. So G-Man, start to deprogram in sequence. Loon CNS, the phenomenon of albatross. Heavy shit around the neck, depending what side the coin fall. On my old-fashioned nickel slugs, I'll always try hard.
Some feel the excitement of boredom, and some don't. But one day you will step outside, and you will feel the heat. You will hear the sirens of death, and they sound afraid. We're back where we were 10 years ago. And I'm feeling like I'm starting my whole life from new. This is your last chance.
What's on your mind? Nothing. I'm gonna die for nothing. Nothing else that matters but what you want from me. Anti-fashion seems to be fashion too by now. I don't need stupid policemen taking care about me. I don't need anyone. I take it all by myself. Myself! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me the truth, you fuckface! Gonna kill anyone for more. Suck me up for a better reason, I'm gonna cut you short. If only technology keeps moving you forward, and you're not prepared for the future, you become a nice child, left in an information overload unit. What's holding us back is time. World leaders choose world leaders, not us, not democracy, not a revolution. Time to stop the Germanization of the planet. I have a fear of a white planet. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy. I have to redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy.
we're winning. Are you praying in your despair? I redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. We got to redefine the enemy.
Here I come! Don't bother me! There's nothing we can do! It's not my style to just wait to be killed. I'll wipe you all out. Now is the chance. I'm covered by a blue shadow. I fear no longer. I fear no longer. I fear no longer. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy. I've got to redefine the enemy. Redefine the
Sublevel serpent, dumb out, scatter, fraudulent, pervert, wingmaster, treason, Anvil 120, the horny pointed dragon, march of deviant bearded Zaxxon, database GPU 28 permeator, amnesia, heavily stripped slimmer, megalopolis, cheap transponder beamer, weather modification ordinance to T3 coaxial transmission slush from corporate governance. The William Casey Cap City takeover, Reagan era protocol, decimate digi patent nano server farm, screw face and motor card, global positioning interference throughout the matrix, mother of all blasphemous, nebulous, rhythmless nation, pompous, spiny, arrogant, emotionless, gray-faced slave, pale zealot horseman, destroying guard belligerent. This is personal and business, while purple creatures lullaby your infants. Stop encouraging your own censorship by supporting a profit over your survival. Be responsible for repping your own independent movement. This is Black Nigga State of the Union. Fuck reword retaliation against American neocon who use media as a weapon on its own population. While half the world starving, suppressed image Iridium Hubble station with a rogue general named Electric with financial interests in fusional nuclear weapons who broadcast the launch of fake holy war while you watch Kobe score 40 during the playoffs or Armageddon. Alpha Bravo Zulu time, keep America online guessing. Hand back my style and essence. What the fuck are you even thinking? Cabbage Patch, Kentucky Fried Wicked, Edomite chicken. Don't worry, mommy, Nintendo served as the covert secret training. So while little Joey became a collateral damage Sandtrooper agent, deep in the killing fields with Wacom as the only source of entertainment. The same little techno Autobots you watch crush each other for harmless enjoyment. And soon time will be on remote control protest crowd deployment. Titanium elbow jointed, cracking your primitive cerebral cortex. Got you uncertain channel surfing. Who's behind the control surface in certain bloody escalation tampons? The true nature of the threat. Viciously rip free speech out the throat box clarinets. To keep Halliburton call out group profit in the dark. So every nuclear winter the Bin Laden and George exchange Christmas cards. Why do you think Saddam most trusted war and regiments called the Republican Guard?
Demons fight demons on Beast Vision. Tonight at 5 after the presidential speech. Biblical Babylon fixation on dinosaurs, demigods, and winged creatures. Secret reptilian DNA in all land walking mammals. The mind whose energy developing cheap pressure. Bone compression process step by step. Sitting lowest in a microcosmic orbit. Internal exercise of the eye sockets. Receiving transmissions of mathematical substance. Proof to protect his dying and liberate from the planet using my soul sonic force shield. Animal bypass surgery, helium 6 chip perfected identity unification. First century television broadcast, Christ execution across the Roman Empire. 666 Roman numerology engraved in the Pope's crown. 30 minutes of watching the false light reduce simulation of brain activity.
All die. Please vision.
Resistance is impossible. You said you were time travelers.
There is nothing. The special blood of Jesus Christ is the only thing that can remove the stench of sin from your soul. The blood of Jesus Christ is the only thing that can stop the death angel from invading your family.
fuck, I'm numb to pain. Everybody tough till a monster came. Propane, I ain't spit flames when I dump the thing. Punch a dame, got the city looking like Hunger Games. I'm running through the streets with my palms clutched, arms up. I turn the whole earth into stardust. Pugilist, disturbing the peace like Ludacris. Shoot the whip, I got the bat smoking like hookah sticks. Mask on, last draw, ready to blast off. Mask off, break a bird down, it's a Black Hawk backpack. Waterproof goggles with night vision. White women say I'm a different cloth, that's like denim. Who am I? Do or die, iron is superfly, Illuminati. Levitate the earth, I can move the sky. Criminal, get rid of dudes, nothing subliminal. Visual, air the block out like the inner tube. Interlude, chic finish dudes when I'm in the loop. Been a brute, got enough bullets to split a moose. They got me trapped in these last days. The government in fear, my bad ways. Clash clay, put your lights out, that's an ashtray. Black spade, but cascade, misery. Finish creeps trying to get rid of me. Energy, levitate your soul, I'm the Trinity. The Lord's here, long beard, travel in war gear. 4 years, we all bears, murder you soft quiz. Caveman, with ape hands, travel this great land. Ray-Bans, purple on the face, it's an eggplant regiment. Turn rare items to elements, predicate, intelligence surrounded by elephants, crucial. I'm neutral, fresh off of YouTube, shoot proof, bury your whole family in zoo suits, splurging. Not insurgent to suburban, you virgin. I have your earth splitter, she worthless, lumberjack. Gonna clap, don't wanna hear none of that, running back. How about the spaceship like a Thundercat?
It's 2000 and now. The location.
Real shit motherfuckers don't talk about. Motherfuckers don't pay attention. I love a pitch of survival and quicksands of injustice, with racial profiling and human rights on crutches. Plus the political corruption got people demanding answers. Nobody gives a fuck no more to eat, they taking chances. Flip that quarter quick, cop a stack from Sanchez. Put one in the chamber, hide the pack between the branches. Government money laundering, bombings that spreading cancers. The World Trade disaster was just the war's cash advances. Neglected too much office meds and back on campus to take innocent lives just to ease the pain. While we continue to ask why, still no answers. But I know you can't embrace the sun and not believe in rain. Fuckers digging up dirt and causing these avalanches. Good people put in work but can't make ends meet. Young mothers struggling with hungry babies and shitty pampers. So the world should understand being a slave ain't sweet. That's why it's rage against God. The machine is rage against God. The machine, the lies and propaganda got me ready to scream. I refuse to bury the dream. Return democracy, platinum chains for property. Got a lot of hostility, but it's more than the cream. Through swamps of the struggle and sandstorms and scandals. Amongst whoremongers with nerd or label us vandals. Separating racist police, stating the nation. Using taxpayer monies for gambling and taking vacation. Trifling fucks like Spitzer. Tricking on hoes, Howard on this unaffordable education. But won't allow fellas with focus and occupation. Trying to leave us down and hopeless. Boxed in the matrix. Got backs against the wall, rebellious with guns drawn. Look at the millions that's starving, you done wrong. Choosing our targets in this modern day norm. Another mother crushed for the child, lungs in the arms. Police don't serve and protect, the beast is a threat. They far east serving death for wanting peace to back. I'm waiting on the scars and on you for Skid Row. Blood, sweat, and tears, grease a little sweat. Back from Iraq, face riddled with shrapnel. Addicted to morphine, trapped in the capsule. Honorable discharge, discarded and homeless. Officer full of shit jobs, bombed like roaches. Millions trapped, lacking medical insurance. Civilians are getting jacked, rebels setting on tourists. Full body armor and up in the state of emergency. 12 gauges solder blast them back at the perjury. Against the machine is rage. Against the
machine. The lies and propaganda got me ready to scream. I refuse to bury the dream. Return democracy, platinum chains for property. Got a lot of hostility, but it's more than the cream.
Try not to often speak on subject. Unusual suspect, revenge I must get. Vengeance is mine, which make me heartless. Department of Justice would love to bust us. Bang hard, get jacked by gang squad, so we keep it on the low, make us untouchable. Hard hitting when my man starts spitting. We raw dog, you kitten. Don't take orders, try harder, cause I got friends that's down for murder. Roll deep, walk and rest, I'll pull you out your seat. Take you out back, crack back till task complete. Beat to death, assassins disguised as waiters. Mad Child, Darth Vader in the Cape Crusader. Top that, Barracuda, Black Panther and Bobcat. Anger management and unlimited guns. Natural born killers are the primitive one.
Cause the spots is hot. A lot of shots bust, but I can't get got. And niggas wanna pop up, forgive me not. Yo, I bust 2 shots, see y'all can't stop falling members. Yo, duck down, I fuck down, I don't give a fuck now. What's up now? The rock sound, I'm up in the club now. Touchdown, I bust down rocks with my rough style. Run around and fuck around, get lost in my fun house. Any member, I dismember. Remember, Beretta's fuck, yo, and be the gun expert. Your head jerk, my network thick like double deckers. Enter surrender rap, select swollen members. Full band fenders, send bullets through contenders. Tempers red hot like Red Fox fucking with Esther. Deck the St. Jacques, I Stallone like Sylvester. Funk molester, impress all semester. Aggressor, protector, successor, son forever. Uncle Fester, cut back the Winchester. Recollect, ill connects, I'm like Caressa. Send an extra wounds, fuck a bitch forever. Like salt and pepper, Vanessa Del, hell whatever. Defender of the D, cut the mad sex offender. Cause the spot is hot. A lot of shots bust, but I can't get got. And niggas wanna pop up, forgive me not. See, I bust 2 shots. Y'all can't stop, fuck dopey ass. Cause the spot is hot. A lot of shots bust, but I can't get got. And niggas wanna pop up, forgive me not. Yo, I bust 2 shots. See, y'all can't stop falling members.
If they could run, they would. There ain't no safe place to hide in this world. Change will change the term hurt. First in line to decline. Hellfire set to burn. Red alert. 9's at work. Less lives on the earth. Unless we stress knives and crooks. Universe. 1 in the hearse from 2 in the heart. You and your crew got too much to talk. It's a curse, a plague, an urgent thing, an ancient slang that's not only spoken gangs. Human nature, doomed in danger. Ropes and hangers. West Side Stranglers. Van to Los Angeles. You got your hands full of savages now. Anchors is down and you still getting thrown around. Hard ocean. Hearts and chests are blown open. To be smoking sunrise, go home broken. No survivors, walking bombs with no timers. Drunk out my mind on homicide cider. A note to my girl, I promised I'd write her. Tonight's my night, the bite of the black fight.
Cause the spot is hot. A lot of shots bust, but I can't get got. And niggas wanna pop up, forgive me not. Yo, I bust 2 shots, see y'all can't stop falling members. Cause the spot is hot. A lot of shots bust, but I can't get got. And niggas wanna pop up, forgive me not. See, I bust 2 shots. Y'all can't stop, fuck dopey ass.
Ain't you supposed to be hauling water to your thirsty fellow soldiers instead of hanging out with this dubious motherfucker, man?
Threat hunting is proactive. It goes on the offense. It doesn't wait for alerts or red flags. Instead, threat hunting seeks out cyber threats.
Most defense in the cyber world focuses on the after impact. Threat hunting flips that on its head. Threat hunting takes an idea and says, where do I believe that someone will try to attack?
His chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga.
tell you of the days of my adventure.
It's the one-man army, general subliminal, flying through the sky, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's like a stealth jet. My mental plane take flight, I air strike the mic. The mystery pilot in the cockpit all night. See how I keep the shows live? I never lost a dog fight. See how my enemies knows that I'm just
Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age uncreated.
comes equipped for warfare, beware.
It is I, his chronicler, who alone can tell thee of this saga. Let me tell you of the days of my adventure.
It's the one-man army, general subliminal, flying through the sky, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's like a stealth jet. My mental plane take flight, I air strike the mic. The mystery pilot in the cockpit all night. See how I keep the shows live? I never lost a dog fight. See how my enemies nosedive? The name of my plane is the Pitbull Terrier. Keep my targets locked in, the more the merrier. Over your head when I break the sound barrier. So fly, my voice need an aircraft carrier. Travel airways, every track is a runway. Keep it jams packed like church on Easter Sunday. Rappers thinking they shall overcome one day. They must be dreaming, and I'm lyrical James Earl Ray. It's the one-man army.
You can put your whole army against my teammate. You can put your whole army against my teammate. I'm on a mission that they can say is impossible. I'm on a mission that they can say is impossible.
It's the one-man army, general subliminal, march across land, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. I roll up on your set with speed, moving like a German blitzkrieg. MCs, be like Chuck Norris coming to get these rhymes. I got what they missing, an action. Stand at attention, military fashion, and listen to the rapper Rambo, the mic commando. Fully equipped, I write rhymes for extra ammo. Too much to handle, you had a nerve to try to grab the mic. That's like her trying to fight Hagler. I'm too marvelous. When I'm dropping this, watch the mic turn into a nuclear test site. MCs better heed the words of Tina, cause we don't need another hero. Shima, check it out, it's the one-man army.
You can put your whole army against my teammate. You can put your whole army against my teammate. It's impossible.
Great pride, where the wilderness is the deepest sea.
Check it out, it's the one-man army, general subliminal, dive into the water, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. How deep can I get? 6,000 leagues beneath them sea level. A submarine hero with torpedo silos. My strategies turn MCs into POWs. I love to battle with other rappers and sink their battleships. I send them up the creek and they lifeboats, paddlers, saltwater Navy SEAL strategists. Dive into your brainwaves with the backstroke, fabulous. Ain't interested if it's shark infested. Sonar equipment is a stupid investment. You can't see my style and I've shown this too many times. I've been in more missions than the homeless. Always on point like a compass. 360 degree, all around MC. It's the one-man army.
I'm on a mission that niggas say is impossible. I'm on a mission that niggas say is impossible.
The same.
It's the one-man army.
Only that the crowd would be there to greet him with howls of lust and fury.
It's the one-man army, general subliminal, flying through the sky, ready for war with syllables. One-man army, general subliminal, march across land, ready for war with syllables. One-man army, general subliminal, dive into the water, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. I roll up on your set with speed, moving like a German blitzkrieg. One-man army in the place to be, whether flying through the sky, on the land or sea. Yo, it's the one-man army on a mission. Yo, it's the one-man army on a mission. Yo, it's the one-man army on a mission. Yeah, specialized in warfares of all kind. Yeah. It's the one-man army, general subliminal. One-man army, general subliminal. One-man army, not a small time step.
darkness inside of me. It wants to get out, wants to walk around. It wants some walking around money, and it wants to buy some shoes, and it wants to walk up with the people and say, hey, Gator don't play no shit. You feel me?
There's a darkness inside of me. My sanity profits from other miseries. Fat body, ugly, dark, unattractive. Destinations to be homeless. Suicidal assassinations. More off the ego, submersion, radiation. Inhale the screams of gas. Flammable gas like oxygen. I like to drink the piss from bitches with big tits. Milky white, soft skin. Look so exotic the way the blade slices turns and sits in. Took after the autopsy by myself with the body's eyes wide open. Been hit to this fentanyl, man. I'm still breathing, damn. Should've took it more serious when a Southern Baptist pastor called me a demon. Interrogation on why I pray over a dead rabbit. Indulge in a bull for horse, period. You must be curious. The victim died, circumstances puzzle the FBI mysterious. I exhale toxic fumes from spread that causes several illnesses. Severed heads, several angels blow their trumpets several times since 17. Commit 70 crimes since 1979. When payphones assist, all you needed was a dime. My last call for alcohol. Under the influence, everybody knows I'm only one capable of doing it. Silence is golden. I took my vitamins with Hulk Hogan. Facial expression only suggesting everything is fine until I stomp one more line when mine was open. Nothing coming out my mouth but flies. No sound after tripping. I'm viewed as a mind. Medic depression. The world is fast forward while I'm stuck on rewind. The clock is ticking. I swear I'm not chicken. When pushing this button, everybody dies. Bodies will be exhumated, transformed and rolled out alongside Optimus Prime. Dump sites can be traced by following the trails left by the slime.
You feel me?
I'm the big vamping, Vlad, invade your camp. Domes on sticks as DNA drips. Sticking to wood splinters, sticks arranged at vital points. Sticking out to the other side. Last breath they said was, please take me to the other side. They not down to ride, I can see it in your eyes. Faking the funk like undercovers using the latest lingo. Chuck chunks in your carcass inside the trunk. Calm as a mountain monk. Voices yelling bingo like geriatrics. As a kid, I learned from the old wise ones. Counting ones, saliva on the finger, quiet one. Leave your fingertips inside a tip jar. My body tipping over while jar tips. Militant like a jarhead. After war, I'm putting heads in jars. I'll never heal from life's mental scars. I lost track, but I'll never lose all these tracks. So I'm walking around your lawn with a knife like Biden. Bombs on my chest like Bin Laden. Why you hiding? Time to poke Taylor Swift swiftly. Make her say, put her all in my holes, this is crazy. Call me maybe. Years in the future, she had my mutant baby. She tried to throw it away like Brenda.
Black smoke covers the room. I grab my victims in seconds. I'm hungry for meat. Flesh and blood is my combo meal. I say your fate when I spot your ass, leaving red scars upon your ass till I throw your body under the grass. I can't help the need to feed. I'm a vampire in a cold night. I love the sounds when the wolves holler at the moonlight. After my latest prey dies, I hibernate to the next moon, and the cycle repeats itself till humanity meets its doom. Or until I'm killed by a slayer, but that'll never happen because I killed the best ones centuries ago. I know there's no hope for the sheep, but I greet them with a smile before I train their life force. I ignore all empathy when survival is my priority. I'm a minority, the last of my kind. I'm labeled a demon, but the real demons are the hypocrites who run the world. The one that make you next. I bet the blood sweet, evil to its taste better. To the letter, I need new cuisine. I'm a blood fiend.
To be imposed, and a world governing body will be created to enforce them. Crises precipitate change.
I
virus to bring plotting your demise. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna make a super virus strong enough to cause blackouts in every single metropolis. Cause they don't wanna unify us, so fuck it. Total anarchy and can't nobody stop us. You see, late in the evening, fucked up on my computer and my mind starts roaming. I create like a heathen. The first cycles of this virus I can send through a modem. Infiltration hit your station. No Microsoft or enhanced DOS will impede. Society thinks they're safe when bingo, hard drive crashes from the rending. A lot of hackers tried viruses before. Vaporize your text like so much whiteout. I want it where file replication is a chore. Lights out, shut down entire White House. I don't want just a bug that could be corrected. I'm erecting immaculate design. Break the nation down section by section. Even to the greatest minds, it's impossible to find. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
We have already planned. The plan is programmed into every one of my 1,000 robots. We will not hesitate. We will destroy the Homo sapiens. Please stay where you are.
I'm making some shit in my basement. I'm gonna do it to him. Don't tell him no. I love you.
I wanna develop a super virus, better by far than that old Y2K. This is 3030, the time of global unification. Break right through they terminals, burn them all, slaves to silicon. Corrupt politicians with leaders and their keywords. FBI and spies stealing bombs, dissipate their plans in their face and catch the fever. Everybody loot the stores, get your canned goods. Even space stations are having a hard time. Peacekeepers seek to take our manhood, which results in the form of global apartheid. Ghettos are trash dumps with gas pumps, exploded and burnt out since before the Great Union. The last punks walk around like mass monks, ready to manipulate the database or break through them. Human rights come in 100th place. Mass production has always been number one. New Earth has become a repugnant place, so it's time to spread the fear that's fun to some.
Too long have we tried to extend our glorious empire out to the stars, only to be driven back.
I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus. I wanna devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment. Crush your corporations with a mild touch. Trash the whole computer system and revert you to papyrus.
Sticking your head up, Joy. See if you fit.
Yeah.
Students, the martyrs, shooters with llamas, Uzis with armor, cruising through like the Unabomber, maneuver like the army. This hell away, this or is this a living hell on earth? But what if life's another kind of test, prepares for the worst? Swerve through the darkest trenches, learning God's perceptions and intentions through grimy legends, plotting vengeance from project benches. I've learned a lot of lessons, time will test us. Comrades will ride against us over pride and jealousy. It's kind of senseless. I describe relentless from an environment that's crime affected, knowing my total potential to rise is endless. Higher than ever was making it look effortless to the death of us. It's not the precipice, but with the messages. I know the ledge like I know the edge of the cliff, overlooking the rocky road of robin. Me, my holy disciples, just a couple killers. It's also known to Mosey Trifle, holding the rifle to your dome while quoting the Bible.
Oh, so man, I got everything. I got Venice, I got black beauties, I got pink cars, yellow jackets, reds, rocks, speed, acid, pumpkin,
Dexter's Valium, Azarax, Dragon Eggs, Chinese ladies. I got the everything, dude, man. You name it, I got it. I got a pill make you throw up and don't worry about it. I got a pill make you throw up and die.
Raised in the slum, fallen angels with razors and guns, briefcases of drugs, hatred and love, taking the blood, based on the blunt, we ultramagnetically raising it up, like purple rain, angel dust, the cocaine from the plug, shooters with AKs, take a bomb, get what they want, run upon you, we stand in the prompt till everything's done, take everyone's head, end of the world, everyone's dead, they say we're doomed to die too, and hell awaits us in the end, maybe they right, maybe they wrong though, who are they to say, they afraid, gave up on their dreams, we ain't the same, we're the rarest breed, there's nothing that we can't achieve, but in the meantime, pass the weed, word, listen to the beat.
The League of Extraordinary Nobodies was filmed in a live studio audience.
Counting in my head how many people in this room I'm talking to that I would never get a time. But here we all being vain and looking at ourselves in mirrors very closely, nodding straight up at a line. And all the funny little stories that are told are being fueled by what amounts to nothing more than minor crime. But I'm a whore and I'm exploring territory with a party and a pussy, both a number with a dime. I've been thinking that this frozen globe chosen is a candidate to lead me to a very sudden end. Another room up in the tombs, a lovely substance with a grave diggers are shoveling that dirt up in their heads. The very fact is I'm sitting here with zombies talking endlessly but couldn't tell you one thing that was said. Again surrounded by the friendliest of strangers who would sooner kill themselves than give a fuck if I were dead. I just realized the tragedy of this is that her hand is on my leg and she so clearly wants to fuck. To know I'm wide and I would certainly oblige. I can't continue getting high and then confusing it for lust. I'm not an angel, but the baggie be unfolded and just split to give a lick is dripping out me colored rust. And you seem nice, but I still hate you for the moment, cause I'm too smart to be open. This is artificial trust. I've been noticing the fact that nothing glorious can happen anymore. We run the gamut of our filth. But here I am again, pretending spontaneity exists with idiots all lifted out their little gills. Aren't you disturbed that everything you did tonight is something else you did already and its meaning is still new? And all the people in your presence are just weapons. It's as simple as the theory that the dying love to kill. Everybody, 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 everybody here is so alive. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yeah, you would tell me if I was crazy, right? I've been wondering how arrogant it is for me to keep doing the things that killed so many that we know. No. I've been noticing how quickly motherfuckers had their answers to existence just as soon as someone goes. We changed the channel for a week or so of cleansing and reflecting on ourselves, but then it's back to that old show. I hear the cackles of the crowd, they're laughing at us, and we haven't even gotten to the part where it's a joke.
Black-skinned, independent, descendant from Morocco, Morris down, Unye de Gato, catch claw, son of a whore, raw from the rich, get to the poor, sat behind the door, government forces, marry a daughter for 16 horses, bring it in the office, big bosses enforce laws, prosecutors line, brothers crying on death row, Burt Flacco, carry iron, roll like utilized mine, executed with my 14-shot Ruger, smoking Buddha, from Bermuda, Akuda, Batata, escape like Pinata, 37X, who I blocks in text, praising amazing grace, my slogan is word to mama, I die blazing like set it off, before I see them go, explosion out of a Trojan horse.
Preaching problems, practicing
practicing primitive prenatal procedures. Probably pronounced perfectionist, provided proper per diem. Shoulder shrugs, shattering, shell shriveling, shot shooting, shady shadow, tilted, Shelton, Shanghai, shallow, the double barrel. Dumb bastards didn't beware, don't be dangerously brutalized and mentioned biologically. Distant biography, 30 bags of grains of robberies, desperate bandits doing banks and district buses down by the Bowery.
Dressed in the city of Dodge, I wanna live large like the Max. If cognac, play blackjack. Cherokee track, bless up and pressure. But sounded like Carlo Hesser, Professor. Born planning Ace of Buchanan. Laser scanning your iris, computer virus, hack your fiscal account. Cosmic missile from my pistol. Rip your facial tissue, that's the issue. Meet the reaper. One life to live like no Akiva. Living single like Queen Latifah. Mingle, smoke reefer across the globe. On the beach in Bahamas. Satin back robe. Ice blue silk pajamas. Black velvet slippers. Two chicks like Jack Tripper. Watch the skinny dippers and live strippers.
30 thieves threatening the thousands of theaters throughout Groznyk on Thursdays with an in-depth and Thursday style stadium stunning, stampeding students, struggles of strict strategy, stranded, strange, stubborn and stupid, clever clearance, clap, cloudy clowns, clean clothes, click clicks, when lyrics are big Nick, clumsy clothing, fluttering clitoris and cleavage, chickens cheer to challenge, chant victory, Jesus.
In this rap shit, acknowledge my charisma in the way I format shit. Drop jewels, my science is beyond Einstein's theory. E equals MC square. I make rappers leery. My brain weighs 7 and 1/2 of power. Mics get melted down, verbal warfare. I'm louder, mad militant. I'm known as a secret agent. Royal frontier. I'm swinging like a cavalier. Authority, black knight soldiers are guarding me. Royal fam live performance held at the Carnegie. Lyrical chess. Pawn takes queen. I'm faster. Tournaments get deleted by the grandmaster. Precise, nice with mics when I manifest. Something got to give in this biz for the non-stress. Finesse, sounds be flowing like movie credits. You know the rules, Royal fam always fucking say it. Deadly blows, my foes get marinated. Knowledge is infinite, my mind stays saturated. I hang with pharaohs with crossbows and arrows. Knights with shields that ride horses with saddles. Real philosophy revealing ill prophecies. My ways and actions shows improve true equality. We conquer continents, hemispheres and land masses. All you ever get is stage passes. So you wanna be an entertainer, vocal arranger. Step inside the battle zone, prepare for danger. It's us against 1,000 men. Who's the remainder? Royal fam, Wu-Tang Clan, the hidden chamber. While you be eating pork, my thoughts be traveling through galaxies. Excalibur professional, flowing gradually, I battle thee. Who goes there? Brave heart, executioners dressed in war gear, we never fear. Lungs expand when I inhale, sentences make sense. Lyrics giving details, fixing them all. Or rhetorical, assault, entourage attack. Your religion's caught war, infection starts. Inject hearts with poison darts. It's the Ming Dynasty, master of royal arts, hidden chambers. My third eye preparing for the third world. Put your fists up, I'm making moves with my bishop. So seize them, intruders trespassing quarters. Commence the revolution on the mic, these are the orders. Medina lords, crowns and swords be the symbols. The underground passageway leads into the temple. So send a message, request the general for duties. A thief near the castle with the emeralds and rubies. Round up the soldiers, protect the main gate section. A fleet of royal men throwing spears in all directions. Release the cannons, let off, set off the firearms. Evacuate the premises, explode them with the bombs.
Salute them. Salute them, they on deck.
they on deck. Yo, salute
yo, Messiah mind, flyer wise, grind, reading higher signs, lobotomized, weak rap guys, my style minimized, sublime with a killer strut, modern day King Tut, for all those chasing the bag and choose to live it up. What? How we give it up, in the streets feeding us, in this world you either make motion or your life is stuck, born inside the crack era, y'all not as deep as us, youngins that embrace guns and darkness when the evil touch, yeah, form a deeper lust, knowing you can seem to trust, cold hearts playing their part, slugs will leave you stuck, yeah, but I ain't got all the answers, salute when you advancing, life is a high-stake gamble, I learn to take the chance with, king features on my pivot, emperor stances, Kadai Brian is highly impeccable, advanced with, dodging government drones, hiding my face from cameras, salute the fans and supporters who learn to overstand us, nocturnal scope on the mic, flaming, we spark heat, harder artistry in the booth, so pardon me, upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep, eat it like God degree, harder artistry for the street, nocturnal scope on the mic, flaming, we spark heat, harder artistry in the booth, so pardon me, upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep, eat it like God degree, harder artistry for the street.
How this dumb motherfucker try to say that he God, he light work for me, just another day on the job, and them 8 trade gangsters gonna say he a slug, and these guns symbolize God, day that he died. It's lights out, pussy, whenever the savage bang. 6 hours, spin his fucking body like a baggage claim. It's all big pistols on me, nothing on me light. And the silencer is looking like the muffler on a bike. If we ride, then the only one that's living is I. And there's bodies everywhere, like I live in a child. I'm really living life, homie, you just living to die. And my hitters have you whimpering and visiting jobs. In other words, we just looking to kill. I extended the invitation, so I'm footing the bill. His heart beating fast, coming out of his chest. And it's more than bars, Paul, cause it's how you finesse.
Yo, nocturnal scope on the mic, flaming, we spark heat. Harder artistry in the booth, so pardon me. Upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep. Eat it like God degree, harder artistry for the street. Nocturnal scope on the mic, flaming, we spark heat. Harder artistry in the booth, so pardon me. Upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep. Eat it like God degree, harder artistry for the street.
Let me introduce my translator, homie, my hands will speak for me. I ain't stacking grams, I'm cashing cans to grab 40s. Ransacking recording studios, taking equipment and making a living off and getting paid when I flip it. I got cake and 2 biscuits on my bakery steez, making all these little fakers start to shaking their knees. Now I'm spraying Febreze on my cake when I leave home, cause I ain't fighting crime if I'm stanky like B.O. Show me the B-hole like a Hunter Moore hashtag, cutting up the Dutch and dumping guts up on your ad, man. If you puff it past it, you won't never get it back again. We confiscate the competition's contraband, you comprehend.
Descendant of the Knights of Templar, chase the Benz all my balls make gen spar. Stars don't get far, so Paul says get left scarred. Killer hit squad, heartless guards involved in illegit jobs. You get robbed, I get wrecked large, dodging a theft charge. My lawyer gets despard, found dead in his car. I'm there in the hood, cousin, murder a good dozen. Lycans hit your parliament, the werewolves of London. Howling at the witching hour, use a sick coward, like a Penn State coach fucking kids in the shower. I towel stack the shit out you, son. Not your pops to fuck out. Turn around and smack the shit out your mom.
It's going down, fucking NASDAQ rating. I'ma rearrange your face like an abstract painting. You wanna quarantine my scene and your team? Better call a fucking army with hazmat training. Cause this material is hazardous, and half the shit that I haven't spit would make these rappers have to slash their wrists. Right in half with a vertical gash. I have to laugh cause after this your whole career deserves an asterisk. I'll murder rap this shit like Bill the Butcher or Bread Savage. You fake 8 Mile rappers are dead rabbits, and I'm just here to spread panic to the masses like Charlie Manson, amassing a massive cold. Can you feel the madness?
I'm John Goodman, no, I'm John Candy. I'm the father to your style, you John Ramsey. You constantly, nah, that's Mitch's pattern. While rappers is getting tattered and chickens get dipped in batter, I'm sticking dick to cadavers. fucking bodied it. Punching a toddler, still thumb sucking his mommy's tits. Fun crushing and fondling. I could unplug a humbucker and still rock this shit. I'm Buck Rogers' rocket ship, Draconia marauder, Pavlovian disorder. Hear phony ass performers, mouth foaming up with water. Now post it on your corner and we waiting for you outside. It ain't the paper, ain't the picture, shit's about pride.
Which and I will use a sick Howard. Howling at the which and I would fucking body. I'ma rearrange your face like an abstract painting. It's going down. Fucking bodied it.
My hands will speak for me. My hands will speak for me.
Fucking bodied it.
This life, we don't run from it, so we dwell amongst the hunted, under the bright light, the most wanted. Fuck right, honest, we remain strongest through it all. We still the number one target. We walk this life, we don't run from it, so we dwell amongst the hunted, under the bright light, the most wanted. Fuck right, honest, we remain strongest through it all. We still the number one target.
These are the demons in us. We are not natural born sinners. It's the grief you give us. It's enough not to trust those running the law. So we coming for y'all, never running. It's a call of duty. What you doing? Handcuff and shoot me? Excuse me if I shoot you first. You cursed me with the life expectancy of 23. As you can see, I missed it, and I'm still optimistic. I'm a soldier that's sadistic with a different way of thinking.
Back to 1975, my first day alive. I didn't know that I was destined to die. I learned quick and in time realized these streets are hard to survive. There's a thin line within crime, and those are my kind. You can't rewind life, so every step I take gotta be right. Dodging time from the pigs and bullets from these street fights. It's the roll of the dice. Every time I take a step out at night, I gamble and my soul is the price.
We walk this life, we don't run from it, so we dwell amongst the hunted, under the bright light, the most wanted. Fuck right, honest, we remain strongest through it all. We still the number one target. We walk this life, we don't run from it, so we dwell amongst the hunted, under the bright light, the most wanted. Fuck right, honest, we remain strongest through it all. We still the number one target.
Through life, gun and knife, hidden in garments. Come to realize me and the cops have nothing in common. So we warring on the street, a lot of bodies are falling. You know death is hard to avoid when the Lord is calling. Prayers don't keep bullets from digging your skin layers. Pay us no respect, we're quick to pull triggers and blind stares. We're targets in the crosshairs, hoodlums on the run from the gun. We're paranoid and shooting first when they come.
To get the number one target, like the star shit we ended. End of defendants, sentenced and incarcerated. It's modern day segregation through the court's injunction. The pigs the ones corrupted and we still feel like we can't function. The man can't understand the ink and needle, the haircut to zero in the culture of my people. Should be apparent why we not caring. We barely doing better than our parents. A generation that feels the desperation.
Life, we don't run from it, so we dwell amongst the hunted, under the bright light, the most wanted. Fuck right, honest, we remain strongest through it all. We still the number one target. We walk this life, we don't run from it, so we dwell amongst the hunted, under the bright light, the most wanted. Fuck right, honest, we remain strongest through it all. We still the number one target.
as the night go on and on. That won't do for me, do for me, do for me. Take the night go on and on and on. Yeah, I'm losing sleep, losing sleep, losing sleep.
On a
must allow it.
Yo.
I can only facilitate your dream.
Yo. Through the darkest night, the conqueror shunned through. 1-2, swords cut the heads off warlords. Hordes of enemies who face the penalty. Strike vicious, relentlessly, curse like the Kennedys. Flames course through my veins in every extremity. Concentrate like corrosive chemicals. Ferocious sentinel, still dominate, my fate's inevitable. Death becomes you, blood on my hands still humble. Continue to spark stones off skulls. Demons emerge from bloody holes, the unholy. Silky like the filthy hands of Satan. Who you place your faith in, nighttime still lonely. It's only me, bringer of the light, holder of the key. Ghost on the subway platform, beneficent. We whack through static and interference. Lone warrior, I chose my alliance. My mind is chain link and barbed wires. Focus my vision and start fires. Powers acquired from the nuclear sun. Darkest days lay ahead, the future is none. White spider on the run, I deeped you so deceitful. I spun a web right beneath you. Feast on the blood of Ezekiel and speak evil. Drained of all life, your empty shell looks peaceful.
It's like going to sleep for a while. Nothing else. Will I remember? Like you remember a dream, mostly. Now shut your eyes and listen to the ground.
In a dream after a samurai battle alone, I quickly return home. This temple in the mountains forest zone. Ball head, sword in left hand. I sit down Indian style from Stan. Light samurai armor, all that chest on me. I hunch and die cam. A scholastic literature unit. The death of everybody by the Holocaust. Tales, short stories, travels, talk. The Brotherhood of Stones, man. Remark of the Quadrant Records ends. A species of violet grows by where the snow-driven Sasquatch Yeti stands. This attacks through the forest, enriching. At last they seem to be listening. The Holocaust of vengeance, archaic. Pool. Once two married women had a dispute about which of their husbands was the greatest fool. Blood parrot, dreaming convict, mixed peacock, pigeon blood clog. Bug beepers for promise keepers, dog. Be a light between Nazarites, hob. Beneath riots odds. Be quiet and know that I am God. Remove the sin, a porcupine doesn't blend in. Everyone wins. The Lord looks at the heart in the end. Looks at the heart in the end. 50 people can stand on a blue whale's tongue. This psycho diver when blasting. White spider assassin. That's when vultures are extreme scavengers. Based on comparison of horsepower and companions. In this hour, composition well. Yes, while I was out, wide rule and sheets too. Glitch, picture rule. Slide the nows, the penguin. Did he yes escape from darkness? There the master certain alabaster curtain. Then the Holocaust select marksman. There in darkness grin. There's someone on top of a heap of men.
You hear the stylus cutting into the wax? Yes. Concentrate on that sound.
We'll show you
and nothing
the
else.
way. We'll show you the way. We'll show you the way.
A flock of ravens that fill the southern sky. I write the ancient promise on stones of a lullaby. Dreams of midnight, nightmares at noon. Misty rainstorms will come soon. Come soon. Before everything was empty, the storm will come soon. Before everything was empty, rivers turn the other way. Things that my mother say, towers on hillside. All the magic gave, all the magic made. Amaru, magician king of tomorrow's day. Iron angels who left you venerated in hell. Oh holy relic, architect of fortunes, of wit foretell. All dressed in black, I turn a tavern like a stranger. Tester with the top hat, a flying nimbus is my manger.
The holy specter, quill of vibrating scepter, spell breaker, weave sonic interceptors, poison the nectar, the lost emperor, war god resurrector, a cloaked ghost, surrounded by the comatose, dethroned Chronos, the recall dose, ink flows through hypodermic, razor point inverted, words with a purpose, mouth a furnace, fire starter, telekinetically pen verses to the pyramid surface, write like acid jazz, inked like Victor Zaz, on a warpath with hand styles like the Max, saliva with a technicolor splash, empty the hourglass, cast from heaven's gates for defying fate, walk through the fire to decapitate snakes, fallen angel featherweights, the file in the cake, young Arthur, head of a hawk, locked in the book of Enoch, spirit walk on mountaintops, master ox, jaws like a sawed-off, teeth spin like bone tomahawks, connect the dots like constellation juggernauts. Esc 1.
I walk beside the sun and the rain to meet death. And over the mountain is the place I stole a breath. Lies of the old witch, sword of the old tomb.
Race of the giants awake in the afternoon. Palace of corpses and a mental patient. Dark forces, and his horse was Arabian, killing Cajun. Cold stare with many knives. 3 wives collecting bones in a room of flies.